Hello, hello. I'm Amira Alvarez, founder and CEO of The Unstoppable Woman. And today, in this Facebook Live, I want to talk about how the statement when you're in overwhelm, when you have too much to do, of saying, oh my God, I have so much to do, or any version of that really, about complaining about your to-do list or everything that you see around you that has to be done. Okay, and this is a very common occurrence, common thought in people's head. It's almost like a badge of honor in our society to talk about how busy we are, how overwhelmed we are, how exhausted we are from everything that's going on. So I know that, like, I raise my hand to this. I used to say this, oh my God, I have so much to do all the time, right? Like, because guess what? Life is continuing to expand. Isn't that beautiful? We live in an expansive universe. And so if it's expanding and we always have desire for more, then of course there's going to be more to do. That's not bad. And yet, when you say, oh my God, I'm so overwhelmed, oh my God, I have so much to do, and you feel it like a panic or a grind or a negative experience, what you're actually doing there is you're sending a message, a directive to your subconscious about what you want it to execute. Everything that we think, either out loud and say, or we say to ourselves in our mind, or that little unconscious chatter that's going on in the background there, that is a directive to ourselves of how to execute our lives. So when you're saying, oh my God, I'm so overwhelmed, oh my God, I have so much to do, or any version of this statement, that is actually a command to yourself to be overwhelmed, to have too much to do, and to have the feeling of exhaustion and expectation of failure that comes associated with those statements. When you think you're overwhelmed and you don't have enough time to get everything done, the underlying concept there, principle, is that you're going to fail. You're going to drop the ball in some way. You're going to not be good enough. You're going to let someone down. You're going to fail. You're not going to be a success. So when you say those things to yourself, this is the command, the directive that you're actually giving to your subconscious. And that's what gets executed. So when you're saying this, it's actually a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's going to lead to more limitation rather than expansion. It's going to lead to the failure. It's going to lead to the exhaustion. It's going to lead to not having what you want. And I'm pretty sure that you don't want the exhaustion, the failure, the rejection, all of that, the big fears that come from having too much to do and being overwhelmed, the underlying fears. When you pull back the layers, why are you actually worried about that? You got to ask yourself that. So that would be a great, ask yourself right now, if you're feeling overwhelmed about anything, what are you actually worried about? What is the underlying core feeling there? And let me know in the comments. I'd love to know, okay? Because we can speak to this in future Facebook Lives if you give me a little bit of your experience, okay? So when you give yourself this command, this directive to your subconscious, you are actually driving yourself to a more narrow, more compromised life, not towards your expansion or what you really want, okay? So the second question that I have for you today, so two questions today. The second question that I have for you today is, are you willing to eliminate this kind of statement from your thinking and from your speech? Try it from your speech first, okay? Just when you are talking to someone, like, what if you let that go? What if you eliminated this statement? What could you replace it with? Wouldn't that be interesting? And see if there's a new directive that you can send to your subconscious that will execute a more expansive life, not a compromised, limited, small life that doesn't get you what you freaking want, does not get you the success that you want. Okay, this is so critical and important. So I'd love to hear your answers. Okay, as always, well, not as always, but just for the next few weeks, I'm going to continue to be announcing that the Unstoppable Woman Summit tickets are still available. We have some spots left, and the event is in sunny San Diego, December 5th, 6th, and 7th. I'd love to have you there. If you are loving this content from the Facebook Lives and it's getting you to think and you want more of the how-tos and you want more of like the application to your life, to your business, some clear steps, let's go for it. Step forward, and I'll see you at the Unstoppable Woman Summit, because it's time for you to live an uncompromised, unstoppable life. It's time. Okay, rock it out. Have an awesome day. I'm Amira Alvarez. Take care.